Hi, I'm Erica, and welcome to our Facebook Live. Today I'm joined with Kelly, who is our business development specialist. A lot of you know her.
Hi, everybody.
Today we want to talk about necklace lengths.
We have 7 different links that we're going to go over today and talk about the proper names for them and what necklines they go best with. And we have this little mannequin behind us to show all the links. So we're going to start with the shortest one. 14 inch is a choker. So this is a necklace, obviously, that would lay flat around your neck. Was a big trend in the 90s.
Made out of all kinds of material.
Yes, from leather to plastic, all different things. But now it's kind of has a more sophisticated twist on it, and a lot of people are doing it in metal. Our sequin flat chain is really cute
Yes.
to make a choker with.
And I really like wide chokers.
Yes.
Like I love the ones that hang down with the multiple chains and stuff. Those look great.
Yes, and usually like a strapless or off the shoulder top is really cute with the choker. But even now, people are wearing them more casual with just a normal neckline too. So after the choker, the next length is a 16-inch chain, and this one we're calling the collar length because it lays on the collarbone. This is a popular length because it's so versatile. Really, you can wear it with any neckline.
Yeah, it's a really nice length. And also, we noticed online that a lot of people are switching the names here, and they'll call this one the choker, and this one the collar. But we kind of talked about it, and we kind of feel like the choker is the one that's going to go around the neck, and the collar is the one that's going to hang on your collarbone. So that's our take on that.
Yes.
So
Okay, so the next one is usually like the most popular length, and it's an 18-inch, and it's called the princess length. I actually have on a necklace that Julie Sanford made. It's on an 18-inch chain because the pendant's bigger, and I think because I'm just a shorter person, it looks a little bit longer. But this is probably the most normal length you'll find. Also very versatile, goes
Yeah.
with a lot of necklines. It usually hangs, before your chest or your cleavage area, so it's a nice length.
collared crew, sweetheart, all those necklines are great with that, right? With
Yep.
the princess? Okay.
So the next one is a 20-inch chain, and
That's a matinee.
chain. So it's 20 inches, and it's good for business. It's good with a collared shirt. You can put it under the collar and lay it over the buttons, and it fits well there.
Basically, with these three right here, you just want to make sure your neckline's not competing with the
Right.
drop of your jewelry, right?
Yeah.
So
You don't, especially if you have a little charm or something hanging from it, you don't want it getting caught underneath your shirt. You want everybody to see your jewelry.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the next length is 24 inch, and this is the opera length. This one's getting a little bit longer, so you're probably not going to have it sitting on your bare skin. It would be on a shirt, so a higher neck shirt works better with this length. Even a boat neck or a crew neck can work.
Yeah, and also as you get lower, you also they tend to be more elegant too. I've noticed
Yeah,
they're
depending
much more elegant lengths.
Right. Depending on what they're made out of, the material and the style can definitely, you can dress up a longer necklace or dress down. These longer lengths, especially the 28 inch is the next one, the rope style has become
Yeah.
very popular. And that's popular with all ages too. I feel like from teenage to older, you see this a lot in the stores right now, and a lot of artists are making this length. It's also really good for winter with sweaters or thicker material. It
Yeah,
lays
these
nice.
two look great with turtlenecks. These two in particular, I just love the last two lengths.
Yes, and the longest one here, this is a 35 inch, the LARIAT length. And like we said, it can be really elegant with, dressed up with a gown, or it looks great over a sweater. So
And these are great for the layered necklaces. These three.
yes, yeah, these 3 lengths look beautiful layered together. And so we do sell finished lengths, finished chain in 14 to 36 inch. And our finished chain comes with either a lobster clasp or a spring ring, so they're
Yeah.
ready to go.
And also, you can make your own with footage chain. We like to make our own, so we like to buy the closures and stuff. And also, let's talk about extenders. Those are really important.
Yes, extenders are a great add-on for your customers, or they can come with your necklaces. They come in 1 to 3 inch lengths. I think the choker length you should always offer an extender width, because depending on the size of the person and the size of their neck, they might want it to lay at a different length. So it's nice to have options. And
Sure, 'cause
depending
you're
on
gonna
what they're
go
wearing.
from a choker down to a collar, right?
Yep.
Easily.
Yeah.
And also, body styles different.
Right.
Are different. So you want to make sure that you really like the length that you're getting, and don't stick to these completely, because everybody's different. So
Yeah. Depending on, how tall you are, your chest size, also your hair length, if you're wearing your hair up or down, makes a difference. And a lot of times buying necklaces online, people have a hard time figuring out what length works for them. So we suggest maybe putting a guide on your website, or suggesting to your customers to maybe put a string around their neck and then measure
before making an order. Yeah, that's a
Right,
really
so
good idea.
they know
so
what
that they
they're
can
getting
see
into.
what they like.
Yeah.
Now on blog.halstead.com, we just posted this, a blog about this, and we actually have a printable chart online that you're welcome to use in your studios, or to hand out to customers, or even, of course, you can recommend they read our blog too, to kind of get an idea.
Yeah, so they know, what length they're looking for and what would best suit them.
Okay, well, thank you. I think that's it. Thank you for joining our Facebook Live. And Kelly, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and we will get back to you.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye.